Hello guys, it's Dexter's1984 back with the third guide, of our Redstone tutorial here, teaching Canada Tamala some of the basic, teaching you some of the basic Redstone knowledge that I've got and passing it on to you guys at home. If you want to see anything or whatnot, just leave it in the comments below and let us know what you want to see. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to show you how to begin to pass signal up and down and around your Redstone contraptions. So we're going to start off with one of the simplest ways you can pass a signal around and what is commonly used in most redstone contraptions today, which is to simply build a tower up like this. I'm just going to pop redstone torches on the top of these. I'm just going to pop one more. I'll just take that one off. Okay, so as you can see here, there's the bottom redstone torch is on, the next redstone torch is off, and then the top one is on. Now, when you add a redstone torch to a block, or you try and alter the state of a redstone torch, it will only work by powering the block underneath it, because the redstone torch itself can't be altered. So let me just show you exactly what I mean here. So if I add a repeater to this side, which is pointing directly at the torch, and then add a lever to the end of it here, if I flip that, it's not going to change the state of this stack here at all. See the way it doesn't change that? But if I change it around so the signal comes to the bottom of the block, and that would work if I just put a redstone line there. Sorry, I used a repeater as an isolation. But as you can see there, it doesn't alter the state of the redstone torch at all. But if I then flip it around so the signal comes to the base or the bottom of the block the redstone torch is on, and then use the lever, and you can see now it now alters the state. So I'll just pop a redstone torch lamp on top of that and make sure it's nice and easy for you to see what's actually going on here. So if I flip it, you see the lamp comes on, flip it, goes off. Okay, so it has to go to the actual bottom of the stack, or the bottom block that the torch is on, and not to the torch itself. Okay, and it basically means that it has to get a strong signal. Back to what we said in one of the first videos. If you didn't catch that, guys, please jump back to the first video in the sequence, and it'll explain the difference between strong and weak signal. But it requires a strong signal to alter the state. Thank you, Canada. Okay, so there's different ways we can pass this signal up and down. That's one method of passing signal up and down. The second method is a little bit more complex to set up, but it's a lot better, and I'm going to explain why in a few short minutes. So I'm just going to quickly set up an example of this. For this, we can use half slabs. One of the favorites of our directors. He's take great pride in showing us how to do this one. So quickly head on up here and then pop a redstone lamp on the end here. Fine. Add signal down to our switch and flip it on. Sure, I've got it all right. Oh, I've got the redstone lamp in the wrong position. Get it in the right position. There we go. So as you can see there, we can alter the state of the lamp. This method on the right works slightly better than the method on the left when it comes to timing. Each redstone torch carries a timing of 1 tick. So if you want to do something that requires a lot of timing, say you're doing a piston door that requires several extractions of pistons and adding of pistons, then this method can really begin to lag up your circuit, because it requires the extra ticks to actually run the stack. So if you've got something that requires a very specific amount of time, and this can really begin to mess up your circuit. So use your choice wisely when trying to pass signal up and down. So this method also works downwards with the half slab. I'm just going to quickly set up an example of that. So there. This time the lamp needs to be at the base, and wrong block. There to there to there. There. Play whole block on the side here. The lever. So as you can see there, that's not actually physically going down. I can't figure out why right now, but give me a second and I'll figure out why. I got that the wrong way around. I think I have, haven't I? Is this is the... Yeah, I've got this the wrong method. Sorry guys, I got that wrong. fix this. That. So it's the block underneath. Hang on, I'm getting that the wrong way around again. I can't believe that. Right. Get this right. So there you go. There it goes. Comes down there. So this entire block now is powered, so we can then pass a signal down to here. So we pop a redstone line there. You can see now it's passed down to there. So we want to then pass it over to the other side. Then we've either got two choices. We can, obviously, if we try and just show you this here, if we try and come below this way, see it's now blocked off and you can't physically do it. That's not a problem. So we need to then make basically a stairway coming down. Oop, block. There. So just check that's in the bottom position, so you can't do it there. It's there. Once I get in the right position, guys. Sorry about this. Should work, I think. Did I get that the wrong way around? Yep. So that's one thing to remember. Sorry, I forgot that, guys. You can't travel downwards through a half slab. So that's a good way to show you how to pass signal downwards. You can create a whole stack in this method over here where you can see the repeater. You can create a stack downwards using that. But it's just a quick way to show you how to pass a signal downwards. If you pass it into a solid block, that powers the entire block. So putting a redstone torch here, because this, if you remember the lamp from the first tutorial, shows you where it's powered. You can see all these blocks are actually physically powered via that signal. Oh, this one isn't, because it's at the side. Okay, so that's one way of passing the signal physically downwards. Another method, you build up a quick wall. Is to go down via the torch method. So this way again, like the first method we showed you before, adds time delay to your actual circuit itself. You've got to be very careful how you utilize using a torch to pass a signal down on the circuit. So I'll just get rid of these, pop another redstone torch here, finally onto the floor here. Power a redstone lamp. So is the downward method. So you'd repeat that as many times as you like. So it's easy. All you do is you take a lever, put redstone dust on the top, redstone torch on the opposite side of the lever. Then one block down from that, so you miss a block. Another block there, you pop a redstone dust on top of that, which then receives the signal from this upper torch, and then passes it to this redstone torch, which then passes it to the floor. Okay, and then another method is if we pull up another two walls here. Okay, and then knock out the alternate blocks like this. I'm not sure whether this works up and down, but I know it works upwards at least. Is if you do that and then pop a block on each side, torch on each side, sorry, and then provide a signal to this. Then flip the signal. Yeah. Okay. Check whether we can get block up on top of it. here on the inside there. Pop a switch on here. No, only invert the first one. So you can see it wouldn't work if you go on this method. But on the bottom one, it will. Okay. There's another method to passing signal upwards. Okay. And obviously the standard method is to actually just run complete the selection. It's just to pass a signal going up on a spiral block as possibly one of the easiest ways of signal up. So obviously this method is really good. If you're passing it over large distances, obviously you'll have to put a repeater in there and flatten out some of the land, but that's the easiest way of passing the signal up. Also has 0 time delay. See, some of these other methods, when you put a torch in, adds time delay. So if you, as I say, when you've got the sensitive circuits which require a lot of precision on time, you don't necessarily want to be adding a lot of torches to there. So if you want it virtually instantaneous, you want to be using a lever and a direct. Now there's also some small tricks which you need to know about. Well, not really tricks, but advantages to using different things. You can actually use stairways and half slabs like we showed you before to pass redstone signal through. They don't actually count. So I'll show you the quick methodology for this. If you've got redstone signal you want to pass through, say underneath the stairway or something like that, you can see the actual line continues through the stairs if it isn't there. I'll quickly show you this by setting up a circuit. So pop that on, then pop a lamp behind that. I'll tell you what, I'm going to extend that out by a few more so you can see it's not interfering. Thank you, Canada. So as you can see, we've got a stairway here. It's not affecting the block, but if we placed a normal block on top of that, it would then block the signal. See the way it does that? Blocks the signal, stops it going through. But a stairway will allow it to pass through. Again. Now, I believe stairs aren't the only thing to do this. Most half slabs will allow you to pass the signal through as well. So if we pop the half slab there instead, the signal still passes through. One of the easiest ways to see that is the fact that the redstone line itself won't break. So if we pop a normal block on top of that again, just to finally show you, it won't actually physically go through. Pop a redstone line up there, and then a torch there. That would then pass it back down, wouldn't it? See? Okay. So this is Redstone 101. I'm going to start to each week or as soon as I can. As soon as I learn something, I will put it up here and show you how to do different things with redstone. So this is Redstone 101. If you want to see something, let us know. Leave a comment below or head over to TerraBuild.net and let us know what you want to learn about. And anything I can learn, I will definitely teach you. If you feel we've missed something, let us know. We'll definitely want to put it up here. And thanks for joining us, guys, and we'll see you again next time soon.